Imagining a time when life on our planet differed drastically from its current state poses a considerable challenge for modern individuals. While one can easily envision themselves as a medieval knight or Viking, thanks to historical films, TV shows, and glimpses from school textbooks, there exists a vast gap in our understanding of a time when Earth was devoid of human presence. Contemplating the possibility of distant human ancestors, so ancient that even Hollywood fails to remember them, sparks curiosity. Yet the absence of a time machine leaves us with the only option to explore the planet's history through the lens of scientific discoveries. Let's embark on a journey back in time, approximately 6 billion years ago. At this point, Earth did not yet exist. Instead, there was a mesmerizing view of a newly formed proto-sun surrounded by a ring of gas and dust. However, our focus shifts to a different narrative. Fast-forwarding to around 4.54 billion years ago, the formation of our planet occurred. During this early period, Earth was far from habitable, characterized by hellish conditions. The landscape starkly contrasted with the familiar scenes today, featuring a sea of fire from molten rock, radioactive elements permeating the environment, and surface temperatures soaring to 4,700 degrees Celsius, 8,500 degrees Fahrenheit. Instead of a breathable atmosphere, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, sulfur, and water vapor dominated, with magmatic oceans occupying the space where solid land should be. This harsh setting, compounded by constant asteroid bombardment, paints a picture more reminiscent of an apocalypse than the genesis of Earth. A pivotal moment in Earth's history occurred due to a collision with a young planet named Theia, resulting in the gradual formation of the Moon. In this distant era, a day on Earth lasted a mere 6 hours, leaving little time for any meaningful activities. Fortunately, the concept of the workday had not yet emerged. Spanning from approximately 4.1 billion to 3.8 billion years ago, marked by the intense late-heavy bombardment that struck the planet, some scientists propose the existence of oceans on Earth during this tumultuous period, challenging conventional beliefs given the extreme temperatures. The role of asteroids becomes apparent, as they played a crucial role in gradually covering the planet with water. According to a compelling theory, these asteroids transported a minuscule amount of life, contributing moisture to Earth. Over the course of billions of years, approximately half of the world's ocean water is thought to have originated from space. As the asteroid bombardment subsided around 3.8 billion years ago, Earth's temperature gradually decreased. However, the inhospitable conditions persisted, with no oxygen in the atmosphere and no ozone layer to shield against ultraviolet radiation, rendering the surface unsuitable for current life forms. Despite the challenges, fossils dating back around 3.5 billion years suggest the potential emergence of life on Earth much earlier than conventionally believed, spanning from 2 billion to 2.8 billion years ago. During this time, a shallow ocean covered almost the entire surface of the planet, with temperatures ranging from 55 to 88 degrees Celsius, 131 to 190 Fahrenheit. Microorganisms thrived in these hot waters, while the land consisted solely of volcanic islands gradually expanding over time. Approximately 2.5 billion years ago, the formation of the first supercontinent, Kennerland, marked a significant shift, fast-forwarding 1.5 billion years to an era when Earth's days lasted at least 16 hours. Complex organisms were still absent. Continued movements of lithospheric plates led to the creation of another supercontinent, Rodinia, after 400 million years. Around 650 million years ago, the intriguing theory of a snowball Earth suggests that the planet was entirely covered in ice, even at the equator resembling modern Antarctica. Despite the chilling scenario, the planet maintained a surprisingly high temperature under the thick layer of ice. The resilience of Earth against an ice age lies in the survival of volcanoes, as carbon dioxide released during their eruptions gradually melted the glaciers. This melting, in turn, released a substantial amount of oxygen, bringing about a transformative change on the planet. The pivotal Cambrian explosion, approximately 541 million years ago, witnessed temperatures rising to 30 degrees Celsius, 86 Fahrenheit, and a surge in oxygen concentration led to the emergence of diverse living organisms. The resulting biological diversity was staggering, with creatures developing exoskeletons for protection. Many researchers believe that almost all existing animal types appeared during this prolific period. The length of the day extended to 22 hours, paving the way for the conquest of land by plants and arthropods around 450 million years ago. The advent of insects occurred approximately 300 million years ago, dominating a planet predominantly occupied by swamps. These ancient swamps, distinct from their modern counterparts, hosted plants towering up to 30 meters, about 100 feet. and giant insects fueled by the high oxygen concentration. Fortunately, modern times spare us from encountering the colossal ancestors of dragonflies, as these ancient creatures did not survive to this day. The Permian-Triassic extinction event, around 252 million years ago, marked a devastating phase, extinguishing 96% of marine species and 73% of terrestrial vertebrate species due to extensive volcanic eruptions. The aftermath saw the rise of dinosaurs, dividing the planet among themselves. Approximately 175 million years ago, the breakup of the supercontinent Pangaea led to the formation of the Atlantic Ocean and other water bodies, shaping the Earth's current configuration. This period welcomed the emergence of pine trees, praying mantises, and bees. Around 50 million years ago, mammals took center stage, freed from the dominance of dinosaurs. The length of the day approached almost 24 hours, maintaining a stable temperature near 24 degrees Celsius, 75 Fahrenheit. Between 8 and 4 million years ago, a crucial divergence occurred, as the ancestors of modern apes embarked on a separate evolutionary path from our ancestors. Approximately 4 million years ago, significant climate changes unfolded. Although not an instantaneous transformation, these shifts compelled our distant ancestors to descend from trees, stand upright, and embark on the journey of seeking sustenance. Humans were not the only species grappling with survival. However, they proved uniquely successful, inventing tools, the wheel, and even creating modern forms of entertainment like Netflix. 1.4 million years ago marked the colonization of Eurasia by Homo erectus, demonstrating an increasing mastery over the environment. By 790,000 years ago, the knowledge of fire usage had already become an integral part of human existence. Despite challenges in precisely calculating Earth's population during this period, due to limitations in census methods, approximately 300,000 years ago, Homo sapiens, the thinking human, made their appearance. The reasoning human population, ranging from 100,000 to 300,000 individuals around 130,000 years ago, rapidly expanded over the next 40,000 years, covering almost the entire planet. Today, with a global population of 7 billion, 800 million people and ongoing growth, the world undergoes continuous transformation. As both the planet and its inhabitants evolve, the future remains uncertain, inviting speculation about the intriguing turns of history that await us. Should you find the video enjoyable, consider giving it a thumbs up, subscribing to the channel, and activating notifications for upcoming engaging videos. Until next time.